Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, and this is our final video of the History Maker baseball tutorial, History Maker by www.play.com. Play games over there, Keith Abalone and company. We're going to show you how to go from, we've already put our lineup on the score sheet, and we are going to go through pre-game stuff, playing the game, slowly explaining each play as it goes. So we see we have already put our lineups on the sheets, and I thought I might show you the way I note it. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure if there's an actual way to do it. Of course, you got your positions, you got your players, and then you put your opposing pitchers here. How I do it for fielding, if they're semi-iron or semi-gold or gold or iron, I put it right here, so I've got it for easy reference to look. If the second baseman is gold, well, I know he's semi-gold, I got to roll the decider die to find out. Running, they have active, normal, and stoic. And if they're semi, I've got the dot next to it, so I know if I got to check. Experience, icon, normal, and prospect. And if any of them had a dot, like say these guys up here, then I know that it's decider die, and I've got to roll to find out if that applies in that instance. So let's go ahead and go through our pre-game stuff. First, we're going to see if they're sunny or stormy. So if you will recall, let's just bring this down here, we can see it better. And change the focus better. So we're going to see if Brooklyn first. It says to roll, and if it's equal to or less than a current win streak, we're going to just give them both a 3. So Brooklyn, they've got to roll 3 or less to be sunny. They do. So I write a little sunny right there so I know they're sunny. And since they're sunny, they have harmony. So they have harmony. So if it was semi, if we had to do it down here in the Clubhouse mood finder down in this portion, I put a dot there for semi-harmonious, but they have harmony, so just an H. For New York, 3 or less. Is it sunny in New York? 2. It's sunny in New York, and they have team harmony. Okay, so that's actually the second thing you do. The first thing you do, you're supposed to decide which players are hot or cold, and you do it really based on previous games. There are no previous games for this one. This is just a one-off with the 55 Brooklyn Dodgers and New York Yankees. So we're going to say Mantle's the hot player. And we'll just say Eddie Robinson, first base, is the cold player. And that's how I mark them, just like that. Up here, let's give it to Hodges as the hot player. And we'll say Sandy Amoros is the cold player. Alright, now we are going to, since both teams are sunny, we're going to look on the sunny Clubhouse mood, and we're going to roll a die, which will be a 2. Just focus again. So we're going to be looking down here at the pitching coach. Someone's getting a perk for the Dodgers. 2. A minor perk with a starter. Which starter? Today's starter. Don Newcomb. Which minor perk? That's a 6. He is an ace this game. So Newcomb, who has star, flash, semi-flash, and double control, he has ace as well. So we're going to write on Newcomb in both places ace. Just as reminders, I'm not going to write it on the card, obviously, but I wrote it there, and I wrote it up here as well, just to remind me he's got ace. And we'll write it one more time just for good measure. Ace. And I'll probably forget it if it comes up, but oh well. Let's roll for the Yanks. 4. So they are going to be talking to the front office right there. What are they going to be talking to the front office about? 3. Minor perk with a manager. Okay, so what minor manager perk? 1. Choice of semi-quality to hot batter this game. Choice of semi-quality to Mickey Mantle. Wow, okay. So Mickey Mantle, I'm going to say that you could make it all the way solid. You're adding a half. I'm going to give half to Home Run King. Mantle, Home Run King. Let's do this. Okay, so Don Newcomb is tough, and Mickey Mantle gets a little extra boost. Let us check out the weather. We'll say it's October. Imagine that. We're going to look at, we're playing in New York, so Northeast, in October. 1-1, we have rain. Okay, so we went over this example actually, so let's roll one die and see when the threat starts. Starts in the second inning. Possible rain in the second inning. You know what? We're not doing rain. You know how it works. If you watched video number 3, watching the charts, I don't want to do that, so we're not going to do that. I want to play the whole game. But you roll for the weather, and that's pretty much everything you do before you start the game. So let us get this set up so we can play the game. Not worried about seeing this so much as I am having this right here where I can see it easily and get the camera on it. Alright. Up a little more so we can put it up there. That's good. Okay. You can see most of it. Let us move the Tabletop Sports Delaware moniker down here. That should do just fine. Okay. So we got that. We've got our players. We've got our dice. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Okay. Up first, Whitey Ford is going to be on the hill, and he will be pitching to Jackie Robinson. First at bat, Jackie Robinson at the plate. Here we go. That's a 3-3-6. So we're going to look up here. 3-3-6. Is Whitey Ford an ace or dynamic? Semi-ace, he is an ace. 3-3-6, that'll be a fly out to center field for Jackie Robinson. And since that is purple, I believe, yep, that is purple. Is it? No, that is red. Okay, hard to tell in this light, to be truth be told. The next at bat is going to be Pee Wee Reese, and since it is purple, we will be looking on the team chemistry chart right there. Let's see, 2-6. Batting team harmony. Both teams have harmony, so yes, 2-6. Fired up batter chops a single. So Pee Wee Reese gets a base hit. Okay. Now that is done, we go back to the regular charts. Duke Snider comes up to the plate, batting third for the Dodgers. Whitey Ford with the pitch, runner on first, one out. 3-5-6. So 3-5-6. Are they the same? Lefty versus lefty. That's a strikeout. Ford pitches left. Snider bats left. Strike out. 2 away. Top of the first. And let's bring in Carl Furillo. Let's roll the dice. 1-3-6. 1-3-6. Is Whitey Ford an ace? Decide or die says he is. That's another strikeout. There's a little eye there. If you look over here, if the batter has good eye, batter avoids a strikeout and grounds out instead. Runners advance a base. Furillo does not have good eye as a quality, so that's a strikeout for Ford. Out number 3. No runs for the Dodgers. So we'll take Furillo. Yeah, keep from reaching across the whole game. I'll just keep them down here out of the way. That should be fine. Alrighty, and we are going to go to the Yankees at bat. Don Newcomb starting for the Dodgers. Scooter is leadoff batter. Phil Rizzuto, shortstop. Let's go ahead and roll those dice. Newcomb with the pitch. 1-2-4. 1-2-4. Is Newcomb control? Newcomb is double control. Ground out to short for Phil Rizzuto. Double control. That's the first one. Since it's double control, we do the second one. Gil McDougald grounds out to short. So that is 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Next up, Mickey Mantle. You'll remember, Don Newcomb is a pitching ace, and Mickey Mantle does not have the semi-home run king. It is solid. 1-1-2. Let's see. 1-1-2. Is Don Newcomb flash? Semi. The decider die says he is. That's a strikeout. There's an eyeball. No good eye. Mickey Mantle strikes out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Alrighty. Let us go to the top of the second inning. Nice, slow-paced play through. 1 inning. See, teaching you guys how to do it. 1 inning in 4 minutes. It doesn't take forever to play this game. It plays comparatively with everybody else's game. Really, it does. You can get a game done in half an hour if you fly through it, depending on how much detail and thought you put into it. Gil Hodges is the leadoff batter for this inning, even though he's not leadoff in the batting order. He is the leadoff batter for this inning. 2-5-5. So that's down here. Is Whitey Ford a star? No. He is semi-ace, semi-flash. Is Hodges a home run king? He has a dot next to it, and the decider die says he is. Home run to left field. Gil Hodges. So that is going to be 1-0 Hodges from the Dodgers. Alrighty, next up is Campy, Roy Campanella. Whitey Ford is set. Here comes the pitch to Campy. 2-5-6. Is Whitey Ford a struggler? He has only given up 1 hit, 1 runner on base, so no, he is not a struggler. Is Campanella champion or patient? He does not have those qualities. Infield drama. So let us go to infield drama. Come here, book. Thank ya. Infield drama. We roll 2 dice. And that will be a 1-3. 1-3. Third baseman, is he iron? Yankees third baseman is Andy Carey. And Andy Carey is not iron. He's a matter of fact semi-gold. Right there. So he is not iron. So the first result of Bungle's routine grounder, batter safe at first on error, doesn't count. He is not iron. Otherwise, routine ground out. So it's a 5-3 ground out on Campanella. We go back to the main play charts on pages 4 and 5. So far, we've done everything on these 3 sets of pages. Everything, it pretty much keeps it right there. Sandy Amoros playing against Whitey Ford. Here's the pitch, 3-6-6. Nothing for the pitcher. 3-6-6. Pinch hitter, he is not a pinch hitter. Flies out to center field. So that is 2 away. Brings us to Jim Gilliam, second baseman, facing Whitey Ford. Here comes the pitch, 3-5-5. 3-5-5. Is Whitey Ford a struggler or gilded? Gilded has to do with like all-star games or something. It's one of the advanced rules, so I've not covered that yet. But no, he is not a struggler. Is the batter a champion? No, he does not have the champion quality. 3-5-5. Ground ball to second base. There's a little thumb, kind of like that. And you know what that means. If the batter has a whiffer on his card, it's a strikeout instead of a ground out. However, Gilliam does not have the whiffer quality, so it's a ground out to second. And you can see that right here with the little thumb. If the batter is a whiffer, the batter strikes out. All of these symbols are noted over here. That is out number 3. 1 run scored by the Dodgers in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the inning. And Don Newcomb is going to face Elston Howard, Hank Bauer, and Eddie Robinson. So bottom of the second inning, Elston Howard starts. Don Newcomb has the ace quality for the game. 1, 2, 3. Both flash and fresh. The decider die says he has flash. It's in the first 3 innings. He has fresh. 1, 2, 3. Both flash and fresh. Strikeout. That is 1 away. Hank Bauer is next. 1, 2, 4. Control. Does the pitcher have control? He has double control. Ground out to shortstop. 6, 3. Since he has double control, Eddie Robinson, 6, 3. So Don Newcomb is getting him to ground out. That is 1, 2, 3 for the Yankees. That is 2. And all I got to say is if you guys see a no-hitter in a practice game, I'm going to be no good. There, I've said it. I've gotten it out of the way. Whitey Ford, top of the third. He'll be facing Don Newcomb. They have placeholder cards for the batting order, so you can either leave the other pitcher where he is or bring the card over. I'll bring it over so you can see. So we're working off pitching ratings here, but remember, pitchers have batting ratings right there. So we'll look at Ford's pitching ratings and Newcomb's batting ratings. That is 344. 344. Is the pitcher a prospect? No, he is middle experience. 344. Is the batter patient? Newcomb does not have the patient quality. 344 pops it up to second base. So that is out number 1. So put him back over there. Pitcher card goes right there. Next up is Jackie Robinson, number 42. Third baseman for the Brooklyn Dodgers. In 1955, 345. Is the catcher iron? We're going to look at Yogi Berra, and Yogi Berra is normal fielding right under my thumb, so he is not iron. 345. Does the batter have a good eye? Jackie Robinson has a good eye with a dot. Decider die says no, it is not a good eye. 345, it's a strikeout. And that was a blue strikeout. So that is 2 outs. And since it was a blue strikeout, for Pee Wee Reese's at bat, we're going to go to the Baseball Right Now mini chart. We rolled 2 dice for all the mini charts. That is 2, 3. Is Pee Wee Reese a cold batter? No, I'm sorry. Is Whitey Ford a cold pitcher? He struck out Jackie Robinson, which actually would make him a hot pitcher. So no, he is not cold. So 2, 3. Since he's not a cold pitcher, it is not second guesses catcher, delivers hesitant pinch, batter lines into center field with a single. Since he is not a cold pitcher, you read otherwise, a towering fly out to center field. That is out number 3. 1-0. We go to the bottom of the third. I love games where we cover all the rules. I really like games that actually serve their purpose. And this is turning out to be one of those. We go back to the play charts. Don Newcomb squaring off against Yogi. Yogi. What, he looks like a yogi. Don Newcomb, here we go. 156. So we need to look here. 156. There's no pitcher. Now, if we were doing the rain after the second inning, here we would roll to see if there was a rain effect, if you'll recall. However, we're not doing that because I want to finish the game no matter what. 156. Is the batter a whiffer? Home run king and good eye. He does not have the whiffer quality. Outfield drama. So that takes us. Now we'll put that there. Outfield drama for Yogi Berra's at bat. He hits a fly ball. Outfield drama, roll 2 dice. 5-5. Is the right fielder iron? That would be the Dodgers right fielder, and the Dodgers right fielder is Carl Furillo. In point of fact, Carl Furillo is semi-gold there on the left under fielding, so he is not iron. So, 5-5. Right fielder is not iron. You disregard batter rips drive to right field. It's a base hit. Since he is not iron, you go to otherwise. Drive to the gap, handled easily, fly out. And fly out is in purple. So Berra flies out for out number 1. And even though it was here, not on the regular play charts, we are going to go to purple, which is the team chemistry mini chart. Right over here. So the next batter is going to be third baseman Andy Carey. We're going to roll 2 dice on the team chemistry chart. 4-5. 4-5. Batting team harmony? Yes. Focused batter waits on pitch, base on balls. If they didn't have harmony, it would be otherwise ground out to choice of infielder. But Andy Carey draws a walk. So there goes perfection. And now the pitcher is at bat. We go back to the regular play charts. Like so. Whitey Ford at the plate taking on Don Newcomb. We roll all the dice. 1-3-5, and that is going to be blank, blank, unusual result. I love it when everything comes up. So you'll see a red 1 and a black 3. That's what we're going to be looking for. First, what kind of 1 it is. Then if it's red, you want to know what color, what number the black die is. So we're going to go to red 1, black 3. Memorable plays in the field. And this is going to be Don Newcomb and Whitey Ford. Let's roll 2 dice on this mini chart here. 2-5. Ball smashed to the pitcher. Gold pitcher robs batter of base hit. You'll see Don Newcomb is not gold. 2-5. Otherwise, single. An iron pitcher loses ball covering first, runner to second. He is not iron. So it is a single for Whitey Ford. Now, since the lead die on this was a 2, you can consult your chart for base running rules, which is, where did I put it? Right here. Since you have Carey on first with a walk, no, that is that. We want to look at the base running rules at the bottom of the lead 2. So we'll do that. Hold on a sec. Andy Carey advances to second. We're looking at the 2. One moment. We'll go back to the main play chart and look at this right here underneath the lead die 2 results. Runners advance 1 base on singles, 2 bases on doubles. So Carey just makes it to second base. Alright. That's how you make sure whether he advances further or not. 2 men on, 1 out. Phil Rizzuto at the plate. 1-3-3. 1-3-3, nothing for the pitcher. Is the batter a slugger? No, Phil Rizzuto has the scrapper quality. Fly out to left field. We have base runners. Runners hold on fly outs. So nobody goes anywhere. Everyone stays, no one tags up. So that is 2 outs now. Fly ball 7 for those of you who are scoring at home. And if you're not scoring at home, you should be. Gil McDougall facing Don Newcomb. 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Is Newcomb a prospect? No, his experience is normal. 3-4-4. Is the batter patient? McDougall does not have the patient quality. Pops it out to second to end the inning. So they have a runner in scoring position with 1 out, and they squander the scoring opportunity. It is 1-0. We go to the top of the 4th. Dodgers at the plate. Whitey Ford is facing the heart of the order. He'll face Snyder, Furillo, and Hodges. Snyder due up first. Let's roll the dice. Roll all of them. 2-2-5, and we have the decider die peeking its head out. 2-2-5. Is Ford a star? No, he does not have the star quality. Is Snyder a slugger or a sad sack? He does have the slugger quality. 2-2-5, pop out to right field. However, there's the thumb. Semi-whiffer makes him a whiffer. Duke Snyder strikes out. Says so right there. Whiffer, batter strikes out. So that is 1 away for the Bombers. The Bombers and the Bums. Carl Furillo at the plate. Whitey Ford is set. There is a 1-5-5. Nothing on the pitcher column. Is Furillo a home run king? Decider die says he is a home run king. Home run to center field. Furillo makes it 2-0. We are in the 4th inning, so Whitey Ford is no longer fresh unless the decider die says so. He was fresh his first 3 innings. Now we're in the 4th inning, so he has to have a dot on the decider die in order to be fresh through the 6th. Then after 7th and on, he cannot be fresh. But I would say if you had a no-hitter going, you might extend it. That'd be like a little mod thing. There may be something for that in the advanced rules. I don't know. That's just something I would do. Alright, so those are the rules as written. That is 2-0, 1 out, top of the 4th. Hodges from the Dodgers. Whitey Ford is set. Here comes the pitch, 2-4-6. That's a 2-4-6. Does Whitey Ford have control? No. Is Gil Hodges eager or a sad sack? He does not have those qualities. Base on balls. Active base runner then steals. He is semi-stoic, so he is not active. So it is a walk for Hodges. Second batter to reach base in a row. Next up is Campy, Roy Campanella, 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 4th, 2-0, Dodgers. 1-2-4, that is a 1-2-4. Does Ford have control? No. Is Campanella eager? No. Another walk, base on balls. That is 3 batters in a row. If it comes up, Ford is semi-struggling. And the decider die will say whether or not he is struggling. Sandy Amoros comes to the plate. 1-3-5, that'll be an unusual result. 1-3-5 is always unusual result. Look for the 1. It's going to be black 1. And I believe black 1 is its own separate little thing at the front. Went way too far. Yep, black 1 mini event chart. Ballpark quality charts. This is where your ballpark qualities come in, and if you'll recall from the last video, and I wrote it down here, Yankee Stadium. Let me show you where I just wrote it so I had it for easy reference. Yankee Stadium versus righties is normal, versus lefties is semi-small. You remember that little porch that Maris broke the record with. And Mickey Mantle sent so many over. Going to roll 2 dice. 4-5. 4-5. Small ballpark. He's a lefty. Semi-small it is. 4-5. Slugger or home run king blasts a home run. He is a slugger, and the decider die says that semi makes it. Home run, Sandy Amoros. That is a 3-run shot. Three-run shot, Sandy Amoros. Whitey Ford has given up 5 runs here in the first 4 innings. Yuck. Not good. Not good. Jim Gilliam comes up to the plate. He's near the bottom of the order. Ford is definitely going to stay in for now. Casey Stengel says so. He doesn't know why or what he's saying, but he does say so. Jim Gilliam. 2-4-6. Does Whitey Ford have control? No, he does not have the control quality here. Eager or sad sack? Jim Gilliam does not have eager or sad sack. It is another walk. That's 5 in a row. Ford is struggling. Pitcher's coming up. He's going to face Don Newcomb. And Newcomb actually was able to hit it out every once in a while. Let's hope Ford doesn't get embarrassed here. He's got a runner on first, hoping for a ground ball to get out of the inning. 1-1-2. Is the pitcher Flash? Semi-Flash. Decide Die says he is not Flash in this instance. Is the batter a sad sack? Don Newcomb does not have the sad sack quality. Oh, I read the wrong one. 1-1-2. Check with the scorer. And that little thing says safe at first, go to scorer micro chart. Okay, so we're going to find out if it was an error or a hit. So we're going to check with the scorer. We're going to go to this micro chart right over here. We're going to roll 1d6. It is a 4. Error charged to shortstop or third baseman. So we'll say that's an E6 on Scooter, since Scooter is semi-iron. Error Rizzuto. Bad Rizzuto. 2 men on, 1 out. Back to the top of the order. And just for sake of continuity, we're just going to keep going. I'll put a reliever in later in the game. So we're not going to worry about Ford being... There's no tired. There's just a fresh and a semi-fresh. Normally, I would definitely take Ford out of the game at this point, coming back to the top of the order. However, for these purposes, we will just leave him in and keep on rolling. Jackie Robinson. 1 out. Top of the 4th. 1-3-4 is the catcher Gold. Yogi Berra is normal fielding. No gold, no iron. Is the batter a champion? Jackie Robinson is not a champion. Outfield drama. Let us see. Outfield drama. Roll 2 dice. 4-5 is the center fielder Gold. Is the Yankees center fielder Gold? Mantle is semi-gold. Yes, the center fielder is Gold. Sinking liner, sliding grab, line out. So that is out. Runners stay in place at first and second, and since that was outlined in purple, we're going to go to the team chemistry chart for Pee Wee Reese's at bat. Team chemistry for Pee Wee Reese, 9th batter of the inning. Roll 2 dice. 4-6. Pitching team dissonance? No, pitching team is harmonious. So otherwise infield drama. So we are going to go back to the infield drama mini chart. Right up here, infield drama. Roll 2 dice. 4-5 is the shortstop iron. That would be the Yankees. Phil Rizzuto is semi-iron. Yes, the shortstop is iron. 4-5. Bobbles ball, batter safe at first on an error. And it's purple again for harmony again. Another E6. Bases loaded. Rizzuto is bungling it out there. So we're going to the team chemistry chart again. This time for Duke Snider. One, 2, 5. Let's see. Well, no, rolling 2 dice. Sorry about that. Had something else in the brain momentarily. 4-5. Batting team harmony? Yes. Focused batter waits on pitch, sits on the 3-0 and gets a walk, and Ford walks in a run. He is out of this game. Yeah. Ford's out of the game. 2 outs. He's just giving everybody whatever they want. Nah, he's out of here. So let's find a relief pitcher for Whitey Ford. Yeah, this will give me a chance to look through the qualities and See what everybody thinks. Let's look at the relief pitchers. Jim Constante's the closer. He's got CL. We'll save him. Tom Morgan, Bob Grimm, Johnny Cucks. Let's see. Bob Weisler, Tom Sturdivant. And that's going to be it for the relievers. Now let's look at their qualities. Wild, Weisler's out, unless we were in a series and wanted to save the bullpen. Star and semi-flash, semi-star, semi-control, semi-flash, semi-star, semi-control. These starters go all the way. They're not relying on their relief pitchers too much. I'm going to say we go with semi-star, semi-control. Let's go with Tom Morgan because he's not a prospect over Johnny Cucks. So let's go with Tom Morgan. We'll let him pitch. Doink, 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 doink. So let me go ahead and write that in here real quick if I could for just a moment. Just keep track of it. That is going to be Morgan. Whitey Ford went 3 2/3. And that's going to be the end of his batting. Alrighty, so we're going back to the main play charts. Batter 11 in this inning is going to be Carl Furillo. Homered his last time up to start all this mess. Tom Morgan with the pitch, 145. 145. Is Morgan a struggler? No, as a matter of fact, he's an ace on this at bat only, but it did not come up. Because he entered in the middle of an inning, he gets the ace quality. Carl Furillo, 145. There's nothing for the batter. Hard ground ball hit to first or third base, depending on whether it's a righty or a lefty. So that would, batting right-handed, ground ball to third base. If he had been batting left-handed, ground ball to first base. This little symbol with the 4 bases is high error seasons only. If lead die is a 1, fielder commits an error. So if you get like into your dead ball or any other seasons that are rated as a high error season. But Carl Furillo, that's going to be a ground out to third and end the inning. And again, any of these symbols, they're right over here. Easy to find out exactly what they mean and how to resolve them. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 runs for the Dodgers. Holy wow. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We're at the 37 mark. We'll go not much more than an hour. We might speed it up a little bit just to see how it goes along. Don Newcomb facing Mickey Mantle. We'll speed it up a little bit. 3-5-6. Same. Pitching right. Batting switch hitter. Batting left. 3-5-6. Utility or sad sack. He is not utility or sad sack. Single down the batting left-handed. It'll be the first base line. So base hit for Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle is on base. Brings up Elston Howard. And let's move this right along. 1-4-4. Flash. Don Newcomb is semi-flash. Decider Die says he is. That's a strikeout. However, 1-4-4 with the eyeglasses. You come over here. Questionable or lenient umpire calls ball 4 behind the plate. I just happen to have some umpires selected. And the home plate umpire is Brian Gorman. He is not questionable or lenient. He is respected. So that is going to count as a strikeout. Alrighty, so 1 away. Elston Howard swinging at the knee cheese. I always do that. Hank Bauer is up. 1 away. Bottom of the 4th. 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Is Newcomb a star? He is. Ground out to infielder of choice. And with the 2 lead die base running rules, fielder's choice on ground out. So we're going to say that's a 4-6 since it's fielder's choice. A 4-6 on Mantle, and Bauer will reach first safely on that fielder's choice. So 2 outs, man on first, Eddie Robinson at the plate. 3-4-6, 3-4-6, nothing in the pitcher's column. 3-4-6 is the batter eager. No eager quality. 3-4-6, base on balls. So that is 2 runners on, and that was a purple base on ball. So we're going to go to the team chemistry chart for Yogi Berra's at bat. Yogi. What? He looks like a yogi. 2 dice. Everyone is harmony. 4-5. Batting team harmony, yes. Focused batter waits on pitch, draws a walk. That is 3 on in a row. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and now Don Newcomb is semi-struggling. I'll go back to the main play chart for Andy Carey's at bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, 6-0 Dodgers. 2-4-6. 2-4-6. Does the pitcher have control quality? He has double control quality. Ground out to the pitcher. Now that is going to end the inning. 1-3. Double control. The next batter would ground out to the pitcher. However, that doesn't carry to the next inning. So it stops right there. So it's just the ground out. Alrighty. So no runs scored for the Yankees in the bottom of the 4th. Squandered a bases loaded opportunity. Tom Morgan back on the hill for the Yanks, facing Gil Hodges of the Dodgers. Homered and walked, scored 2 runs. 5-5-6. Is Morgan an ace? Star in control? No. Is Hodges a sad sack? Hero, homer, king, whiffer? No. Double to right. Extra base hit to lead off the top of the 5th for Gil Hodges. Next up is Roy Campanella. Runner on second. Nobody out. Top of the 5th. 166. Is Morgan a workman or gilded? Gilded again is an advanced one. So is he a workman? No. Is Campanella a whiffer? No. Ground out to third base. Let's see. And fielder's choice on ground outs. Active runner on third, scores on fly outs. Base on singles, 1 base and 2 bases on doubles. So we're going to say that he checked the fielder's choice. It says fielder's choice. No, he wasn't forced. So we're going to say he checked Hodges, got Campanella going first. So he checked Hodges at second. So that's a 5-3. It was red. So for Sandy Amoros at bat, we are going to go to the experience chart. Roll 2 dice. 4-5. Prospect batter. Semi-prospect. He is a prospect. Prospect batter, fooled by pitch, strikeout. Out number 2, and that strikeout is in blue. So we're going to go to the baseball right now chart for Jim Gilliam's at bat. 4-6. Hot pitcher. Did Morgan strike out his last batter? Yes, he did. It is a hot pitcher. 4-6. Baffles batter with called third strike. Strikeout. So Morgan gets the Yankees out of the 5th. The game is official. After 4.5, your score is 6-0 Brooklyn. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th, of course. Don Newcomb comes out. He's still on the bump for the Dodgers. He will be facing, we're going to leave Tom Morgan in. And then it'll be on to Scooter Rizzuto and McDougald. All right, here we go. Tom Morgan's at bat. 3-4-6, 3-4-6. Nothing in the pitcher's column. Eager batter. He is an eager batter. That is going to be fly out to center field for Tom Morgan. Let me do something. Fly out to center field. That is 1 away. Scooter Rizzuto, the money store. 5-5-6. 5-5-6-6. Is the pitcher wild? Newcomb is not wild. Does the batter have a good eye? Does not have a good eye. That's a strikeout in blue. So that is 2. It could be followed by another one. Is this the baseball now chart for Gil McDougald's at bat? Doink, doink. Roll 2 dice. 6-6. Hot batter. McDougald popped out his last time up, so he is not cold because he didn't strike out. Hot batter, no. Otherwise, drive to center field, fence, check. Okay, Scrapper. He doesn't have Scrapper. Slugger. He has not Slugger. Whiffer. Doesn't have Whiffer, so we're Home Run King, so we're going to go other. He rolled a 6, home run. McDougald with a 2-out home run. Bottom of the 5th, and that is 6-1 now is your score. Mickey Mantle comes to the plate, and we're going to go back to the regular play charts. Mickey, the Mighty Mick.
I love Mickey.
Mickey who?
You know who.
2-3-5. Is Newcomb wild? No. Is Mickey eager? No. Ground ball to second base. If he's patient, he draws a walk. He is patient. Mantle draws a walk. That's what the hourglass means. Takes his time. So Newcomb, giving up a fly ball, struck out, giving up a home run, and yielded a walk. And now Elston Howard with 1 man on and 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Don Newcomb, 1-2-4. Does Newcomb have control? He has double control. That's going to be a ground out to shortstop. 3rd out, double stops right there. It does not carry to the next inning. So 1 run for the Yankees. We're going to go to the top of the 6th inning. We're going to see if we can zero in on this game. We're at about the 47-minute mark. Probably not going to finish it, but I'd say we've definitely given you guys an idea of how this works. Newcomb is going to come in and face Tom Morgan. 3-3-5. Morgan is not wild. Don Newcomb, 3-3-5, is not a sad sack, so it's going to be a single to right. And a stoic runner holds. An unstoic runner steals a base. Don Newcomb, single, stolen base. Yogi Berra was asleep at the wheel behind the plate. Don Newcomb steals a base. That's going to bring up Jackie Robinson. Man on second, nobody out. Top of the 6th. 1-1-2 with a decider. Is the pitcher flash? Tom Morgan a start or control. Is the batter a sad sack? Jackie Robinson is not. Check with the scorer to see if he's safe by error or safe with a single. Look at the micro chart scorer. 6. Error charge to first or third baseman. So we'll say that is an error to first or third. Carey is semi-gold. Robinson is semi-gold. Let's give it to Carey. Sometimes the throw just doesn't work. E5. And it had a 1 in there, I believe, didn't it? Or where did we go? Scorer, yeah, it had a 1, so that's going to be runners advance 1 base on hits. We're going to count that as a hit. So Newcomb is going to make it to 3rd. Men at the corners, nobody out. Tom Morgan facing Pee Wee Reese. 1-4-6. Is the pitcher flash? Morgan is not flash. Is Reese a champion? He is semi-hero only. Ground out to second, and that's the high error season thing, so we don't do anything with that. Ground out to second and double play on ground out, so that is a 4-6-3. Infield was not playing in. That is going to score Don Newcomb. But it is not an earned run yet. The error got him to 3rd. That ground ball would have got him to 3rd. The error is counted as an out. Duke Snyder's got to get a hit for it to be an earned run. Otherwise, it will be an unearned run. Tom Morgan. Here's the pitch. 1-5-6. Nothing in the pitcher's column. Is Snyder a whiffer? Decider Die says he is. That is a strikeout. And that was an unearned run. So after 5.5, it is Dodgers 7, Yankees 1. And Don Newcomb comes out, and he's going to face Hank Bauer. And beyond him, Eddie Robinson and Yogi Berra. Yogi. Hank Bauer is set. Newcomb with the pitch. 4-5-6. 4-5-6. Blank on the pitcher. Patient batter. Home run king and whiffer. Fly out to center field, and that is purple. So fly out to center field is one away, and we will go to the Team Harmony micro chart for Eddie Robinson's at bat. Team chemistry, that is. Roll 2 dice. 6-4. Pitching team dissonance. Pitching team does not have dissonance, so we go to otherwise. Foul out to catcher. That's X2. And Yogi Berra is up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. We go to back to the regular play chart. We've played the whole game in pages 2 through 7 so far, with one exception, 2 exceptions maybe to the back. So you don't have to flip a lot of pages to do this one. That's one thing I really like about this game. Yogi Berra, 2-3-5. Is the pitcher wild? No. 2-3-5. Eager batter? No. Semi-home run king and good eye. Ground ball to second base. He is not patient, so that is going to be ground ball to second base. 4-3 ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Dodgers to the plate. Tom Morgan is out here. Doink. Carl Furillo. 2-5-6 for Furillo's at bat. 2-5-6. Is Morgan a struggler? No. Is Furillo champion or patient? Neither. Infield drama. Don't move that. It's right where I want it. Infield drama. Infield drama. Quit moving everything everywhere. Bunglehead. Infield drama. 1-1. Is the pitcher iron? Tom Morgan is not iron. Otherwise, makes a stab at the mound. Easy ground out on Carl Furillo. 1-3. You know what? We got 7 minutes left for my time. Let's just see if I can finish the game real quick. I'm going to really speed it up now to show you how quickly it can play. Hodges. 2-3-3. Ace or star. He is semi-star. That counts. It's a ground out to short. 6-3. So if you just want to zip through a game, you can zip through a game. Campanella. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. Berra is not a gold catcher. Champion batter, no. Outfield drama. Come here. Stop moving the book. Outfield drama. Drop those 2. 3-5. Left fielder gold. Left field. Howard is not gold. Looping fly ball drops into the gap for a double, and that is purple. So we're going to team chemistry for Morris at bat. Get there. Doink, doink, team chemistry. 2-2. Batting team dissonance? No. Otherwise, double, and that's going to score Campanella. RBI double for Amoros. Another run for the Dodgers. You go there. Jim Gilliam is coming up. Doink, doink, Jim Gilliam. 3-5-6. Same. He's a switch hitter, so no. Utility or sad sack? No. Single down the batting left. First base line. And runners advance 2 bases on any hit. That'll score Amoros. Another RBI. That's going to bring Newcomb to the plate. Morgan, 1-4-5 struggler. Last three. Semi, he is a struggler. Wild pitch. Gilliam makes it to second. Roll it again. 3-4-6. Nothing on the pitcher. Eager batter. Yes, fly out to center field by Don Newcomb. And runners hold. Yeah, runners hold on the fly ball. So that's, well, third out anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. Two more there. Come here to you batter peoples. Go to the bottom of the seventh. Running out of time. Running out of time. Here I am. Running out of time. Andy Carey. Running man, do it. 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Decide or die. Carey is plunked. He is on base. So if it says hit by pitch, we didn't go over that. See below. Decide or die determines if hit by pitch. If so, batter takes base. If not, continue the 2-2-6 all the way through. So yes, he was. Now Tom Morgan is at the plate. Runner on first. Yankees down a buttload. 3-4-5. Iron catcher. Campy is normal. Good eye for Morgan. No. 3-4-5 is a strikeout, and that's blue. So we're going to the baseball now chart for Scooter Zudo. Scooter Berzudo. Roll 2 dice. 4-5. Cold batter. Rizzuto. Struck out his last time up. He is a cold batter. 4-5. Swings and misses. Strikeout. Swings and misses. Strikeout. If not third out. Okay, yes, so that's second out. So strikeout. Boom. All right. We go to the regular play chart for Gil McDougall's at bat. 1-3-4. Gold catcher for the Dodgers. Nope. Campy is normal. Champion batter. No. Outfield drama. I'm going to roll 2 dice. 4-4. Center field iron. I don't have any iron fielders. No. Otherwise, running grab for dynamic. Fly out. Out number 3. 4-4 was the center fielder. That was purple, which means top of the 8th, we will be batting the first at bat on the team chemistry chart. So, boom, that goes there, that goes there. Tom Morgan will be facing Jackie Robinson. 2 dice. Team chemistry. 3-6. Batting team harmony. Yes, enthused batter knocks a deep drive off the wall. Double for Jackie Robinson. So that's a double. Back to the regular play charts. I'm at 58 minutes. Doubt I'm going to make it. Pee Wee Reese. 1-2-6. Fresh. Morgan is not fresh. Sad sack batter. No. Single pass second base, and that is blue. Single. Runners advance 1 base. So Robinson gets to third. It is blue. We're going to the baseball now chart for Duke Snider's at bat. 2 dice. 3-5. Hot batter. Snyder struck out. So he is actually a cold batter. So he is not hot. Otherwise, fly out to left field. And that is a 3. Base running on 3 is stoic runner on third holds. Everyone else advances. And Robinson is an active runner. So that is, what was it? 3-5 right field. That's a sac fly. RBI Robinson scores. 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Next will be Carl Furillo's at bat on the regular play charts. Doink, doink. 3-6-6. Nothing there. Pinch hitter. He is not. Fly out to center field. That's 2 away. Brings us Gil Hodges. 1, 2, 5. Struggler Tom Morgan is not struggling. Hodges is not patient. Grounder to third. Decider Die says he's a whiffer. That's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 1 run scored. And we're at the hour mark. Yeah, we'll finish the game. I'll keep going at this pace because we got to finish the game. We're not going to leave it incomplete at this point. Mickey Mantle comes up to the plate. Newcomb still has the ace on. Mantle still has the home run king on. 2-6-6. No runners on first to be thrown out. Leadoff batter, single to center for Mickey Mantle. Leadoff in this inning. Elston Howard comes up to the plate. Don Newcomb, 2-5-6. 2-5-6. He's not struggling. He's not champion or patient. Infield drama. So we will roll 2 dice. 2-5. Second baseman Iron for Brooklyn. They have no iron fielders, so 2-5. Otherwise, routine bouncer, ground out. Lead is 2. That is a fielder's choice on ground outs. So call that a 4-6 on Mantle. Fielder's choice for Elston Howard. Back to the regular play charts for Hank Bauer's at bat. Dink, dink. 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Decider Die says he is. Going to move Howard to second. Bauer gets his base. Eddie Robinson comes up 1 away. Bottom of the 8th. 3-3-4. Ace or star. Newcomb is an ace. That's a pop out on the right side to first. That is 2 away. Yogi Berra comes to the plate. Yogi. 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Not this time. Clean up batter. He is not the clean up batter. Fly out to left field unless he is a whiffer. He's not. So that's just a fly out to left. And that is out number 3. No runs for the Yanks. We go to the top of the 9th. Tom Morgan. Let's bring in Constanti. That way you can see the ace thing one more time. Constanti, who would eventually go to who came from the Phillies, as a matter of fact. League MVP for the Whiz Kids. Now playing for the 1955 New York Yankees. Let's end it there. Let's say Constanti. Coming there. That'll be it for that. Top of the 9th, Jim Constanti into just say, screw you to the Dodgers. Roy Campanella. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. Berra is not a gold catcher. Champion batter. No outfield drama for Roy Campanella. Hurrah! Yeah, come here. Get off it. Outfield drama. 2 dice. 2-6. Center fielder Stoic. Ooh, center fielder is his running Stoic. That can happen when you're fielding. New York, center fielder Mickey Mantle. He is an average runner. He is not Stoic. 2-6. Otherwise, makes grab for the out. So that's going to be fly ball to center field. Out number 1. Go to the regular play chart for Sandy Amoros. Oh, it's this way. Constanti facing Amoros. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is a semi-ace. Yes, that's going to be a strikeout. He is not a good eye. So he strikes out Amoros, whiffs him, brings up Jim Gilliam. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Your score is 10-1. 4-4-6. We've got 4-4-6. Is Constanti a star? No. Is the batter sad sack, utility, or patient? No. Single to right field, red. So that's going to be the experience chart for Don Newcomb. Alrighty. 2 dice, dummy. That will be, I moved the book, sorry about that. 2-6, 2-6, icon pitcher, yes, icon pitcher. Experienced with batter, strikes him out. Can't be too experienced with Don Newcomb. But we don't argue the book, that's out number 3, retires aside, we get to the bottom of the 9th. And the Yankees, though capable, do have their work cut out for them. Oh, put a card in the wrong place, one moment. Yeah, that one right there, okay. We go back to the regular play chart. Don Newcomb facing Andy Carey. I keep leaving the dice underneath there. Stop it. Alrighty, Andy Carey. 2-2-3. Wild, doesn't have the wild quality. Slugger or utility, doesn't have those qualities. Single to left. He is not active, so he's not going to steal. That brings up the pitcher, and the Yankees are going to bring in a pinch hitter. Because, yeah. We're thinking it's going to be Moose Skowron. So, da-de-da-de-da. 9-3. Skowron. Okay, so Skowron is up. 1 out. Nope, 1 on. Carries on first. Skowron at the plate. 1-5-5. Home run king? No. Fortunate for Newcomb. Fly out to center field. And that is going to hold Carey at first. 1 out. Scooter Rizzuto. Loves his cannolis and prosciutto. 2-4-5. Nothing in the pitcher column. Hero, no he's not. Pops out to second. And that'll be the player experience chart for Mr. McDougald's at bat. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. And we've just about brought this one home. Red, Max Carey is on. Right. Andy Carey is on first. I think it is. Yeah. Here we go, McDougald, player experience chart, lower right, 2 dice, 1-6, icon pitcher. Newcomb is not an icon pitcher. Otherwise, batter connects for a single to outfield. With a 1, that is runners advance 1 base on hits. So that's going to advance Carey to second. And that's going to bring up the solid home run king, because of the pregame roll that we did. Mickey Mantle. Can he do it? Mighty Mick. The Commerce Comet. 1-1-6. Fresh. Newcomb is decidedly not fresh. He's not utility or sad sack. Mantle isn't. That's a double to left. And runners advance 2 bases on doubles. So guess what we're going to do here? With two outs, that's an RBI double for Mantle. That scores Carey. McDougald is a normal runner. He's going to attempt an extra base. So attempting an extra base, we need to roll the decider die to see if it's even possible. Let's get all these guys going here and roll it. No, he is stuck at third, so he is held up. Alrighty, trying to get that extra run there. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Down 8 now. Don Newcomb facing Elston Howard. 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh. No, nothing there. Ground ball to second base. Fielded cleanly over there by Pee Wee Reese. Fires it over to Hodges. Out number 3, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you play History Maker. We did the last 3 innings in 16 minutes. Probably could have done it a little quicker if I hadn't been talking, because, you know, I talk. But there it is. History Maker Baseball, guys. Hopefully we've covered everything. And if you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to contact me in the comments. Some of you have my email address. Feel free. But that's it. History Maker Baseball, guys. And I hope you get the game. I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. And I just want to thank you all for watching this tutorial. That's why I do these tutorials, to A, plug games that I like, and B, for those who get the games, they have a good visual way to learn how to play them. And it's always helped me, and a lot of others have said so, the same thing. So there you go, guys. This is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, concluding our History Maker Baseball tutorial with our detailed playthrough like we always do. Thank you very much, and keep on rolling, guys. Have a good night.